me type in 30.
There's a Warner Brothers water tower.
That's so cool. Look how pretty. And those are the mountains in the back that you see with the Looney Tunes.
Hollywood Studios.
We're here at Warner Brothers Studios in the sunshine because we're gonna get fried again, but whatever.
Yeah.
But we're going.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. We're going on a studio backlot tour, and look, there's a set right behind us. Do you guys see it?
Yeah.
It's like a New York City street. We're walking to the front now. Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
You guys excited?
So excited!
So right here in front of us we have our Warner Brothers Tower. It is 133 feet tall. It can hold up to 101,000 gallons of water. However, it has been completely empty since the 1970s. And this was Ezra's cabin in Pretty Little Liars when he gets a little shady and the girls are investigating him. This is Merlot's Bar and Grill in True Blood. And many people don't know this, but Snoop Dogg did a song called Ozuki in homage to True Blood, and they filmed a music video here as well. This is where the T-Rex comes out and chases that Jeep with Jeff Goldblum in the background, in the back saying, "Must go faster." So they started at the end over there all the way down the road. Steven Spielberg yells cut and then go back and do it all over again. So that chase scene that just looks like it goes on and on was this little road just take after take repeatedly. This is the house in George Lopez on the show. Now all of these are production offices. So while there is space inside, there's no living rooms or bedrooms. It's all offices for young Sheldon, the newest spin-off for Big Bang Theory of little Sheldon growing up in Texas. We have offices for Shameless, Animal Kingdom, Fuller House. We used to have for Two Broke Girls, which recently finished their series, for Mom. So if that is the case, if they are filming right here, since they usually do park along the sidewalk, like the parking lot, they will get valeted elsewhere and then they go in through the back. And on your right is the production offices for Fuller House. You could see a piece of Michelle's wallpaper on the window there. Little Easter egg for fans. This is the exterior of Sheldon, Leonard, and Penny's apartment. Storage set dressers do come at plantons, which is sort of a thin, thick wall. They dress it up, and then they leave it back to the way that they found it. Did anyone see La La Land?
Yeah, that looks so familiar.
So Emma Stone's character Mia works at a cafe shop at Warner Brothers Studio. The cafe shop doesn't exist, but this is the set that they used for it.
That's awesome.
It's when Ryan Gosling sneaks in, he goes and talks to her, and then they go walking down this pathway here. New York Street was also here, but it did burn down in the 50s, so we had to rebuild some of it, making this officially the last standing oldest set. Argo filmed here, the Batman series with Adam West. It's Melissa's apartment in Pretty Little Liars. This marquee here, this is a movie theater, so we do have screenings for our employees.
Here's Harry Potter's acceptance letter.
Here's his glasses over here.
And then his wand.
Come here, Mom. This is how they dress.
And here's Harry Potter's actual sunglasses. Mr. and Mrs. Weasley's screen use costumes. And Sirius Black's costume. And it's young Tom Riddle from the orphanage. Tom Riddle while he was at Hogwarts and when he came full Voldemort's cape.
There's someone's little thing.
There's Voldemort's wand! These were the sisters from Fantastic Beasts. Their screen use costumes. So pretty. And then Newt's down there from Fantastic Beasts. This is
Looks
Wonder
just like
Woman's
her.
screen used costume.
I mean, that's a new movie. They must have just put that in, you know?
Beautiful costume. And this is the screen used from Batman. From Suicide Squad, screen used costume. And all the screen used costumes from Suicide Squad, actually. Yeah, Jared Leto wore it. He is tiny. Tiny, tiny guy. These are actual first editions of Teen Titans and Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman. We're going to Big Bang Theory, and these are all their parking spots. Oh.
So all of those fake brick walls that we saw on Hennessy Street and all of the sets, all done right here. It has also been a crime scene for various shows like Lethal Weapon, ER, The Mentalist, Chuck. So quite the dead bodies have been found here in our mill. Machine right there is where they push down on those walls to create the little brick cervixes, so it looks like brick walls. And all of our carpenters are here. The metal shop is on your right. That lantern was used in Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean, however you might want to pronounce it. During the week, you see workers all over the place here, just building sets all day. That's why, especially in films, those credits at the end are so long, because that's where all of these guys and girls get the credit that they deserve. So it's sort of neat seeing all the behind the scenes.
This is the Joker's car from Suicide Squad, screen used and also drivable.
Look at this screen of that.
This part is the license plate and the emblem on the back. This car is from the Christian Bale Batman, the one that was stolen from Wayne Industries. Same with this, that was in the warehouse when he was going over all his new bat equipment. They're huge, they're gigantic cars. Go on the Ellen stage. Look at the sign, Megan. Come on to the Ellen stage.
The Riff Raff Room. Tom Hanks nicknamed it the Riff Raff Room. I don't know why. It is, the Ellen shop is only open when they're gonna do filming, but when we go to stage 48, they have a studio store where some of this stuff is there, and everything that you see here is online as well on ellentv.com. Dedicated to those seats. Him and his wife, Tom Hanks, is right over there.
Oh my gosh.
Sit. The rest of the year, where let's say Jennifer goes and she brings her children, they want to be in the audience, they will sit there on those seats. So these are reserved for any friends or family of the guests during that day. Multi-camera show. It is a live to taping show, which means it does. They do film it in chronological order as you would see it at home. If there's technical difficulties, if they just have to, they didn't catch something while they have to refilm it, they will do that on the spot. But for mostly, they pretend they are live, so it's just keeps going on as you would see it on screen. Everything's camera ready. You see the audience, so that's why they're a little fancier. The seats here. The skywalk is with the.
Okay.
We're on Ellen.
3, 2, and 1 to your left.
To your left.
All right, now to your right. All right, now back to your left. All right, now back to your right. Hands in the air, hands in the air. All right, now say hi, everybody. Castle spouse. Keep on past it. All right, perfect. Now in this one, and pick it up.
Pick your ear. Pick your nose.
You doing the Afro dance?
Yeah, dance.
Yeah. Dance.
He looks like he's in pain.
Yeah, that's it. His knees don't bend.
Here, Emmy, Mom,
Yeah.
get in it.
Here, Rick will dance. And
Tom doesn't dance too well.
Those actual Emmys and Oscars for award-winning movies and TV shows. Like this is the Oscar for My Fair Lady.
Look at the gold.
So are they gonna like replace
I hope someone actually wrote it down and got an Oscar. And the Oscar goes to...
So we found out on the tour, the Warner Brothers tour, that George Clooney eats at this barbecue place in Hollywood all the time. So we're going to it. It's called Smokehouse. I love the
This chicken looks so
The
fresh.
portions at this place are crazy town. That is the size of my mom's
Oh, look at
body.
Rick had a. Oh my God. You could have just ate his running.
I know. That's all we needed. Look at how big your big. So after our day of fun adventuring around Warner Brothers, we decided to take a walk on the beach.